Welcome, everyone, to a piece of college football history as we crown this season's national champion. There's been so much that's gone into getting here, twists and turns, and now it builds to this, the battle for supremacy. And these two teams have survived the expanded playoff grind. They have battled through a regular season, multiple playoff victories, all sorts of challenges and adversity, and they've arrived at this moment, the battle for that precious trophy. As we'll see the number 7 seed in this playoff, the LSU Tigers, taking on another team from the SEC, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit, and this is it. 2 teams enter, 1 team leaves here as national champions. Let's get this going. Kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. 1 game to determine the national championship. And so it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. The Tigers offense will have the football first here. Well, here we go, Kirk. The energy in this place is tremendous. We are 60 minutes away from crowning a new national champion.
And think about it, Chris. These two teams have put everything into this to get to this stage and this opportunity. Let's see who can handle it better.
The junior able to bring him down quickly. Second down after that run on the previous play. Tailback with another carry. The game moves the ball to a 34. They need a yard here in third down to keep this opening drive going. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. First down, they'll keep the drive going to the 37. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. Grab near the sticks. It's Daniels. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. He'll hand it off. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Looking to pass. It's Nussmeier. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. So now from the 29, it's third down and short. Let's see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course, thinking touchdown. And the defense smothers him for no gain. So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. Here we go, fourth down. They'll try to run for it. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop. So Georgia's offense out there for their first possession. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? And the wideout goes in motion. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. They'll run it here. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5. Back's got it again. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain. Solid gain in the running play. Third down now. That moves the football inside the 40, and it's another first down. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. Takes the handoff. It's Etienne. In the clear at the 25. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He's stopped, but he gets a first down. Dogs will line up here on first down and goal. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Physical run, breaking tackles. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Georgia. So a long, methodical scoring drive. Great execution with championship pressure.
Man, this is the biggest stage that you can play on. You're in the national championship, and drives like that are going to wear down the opponent physically and mentally. This wasn't an accident. They were very intentional on how they worked their way down the field, and it pays off in the end.
And they'll set up for the PAT. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. Let's see what their mindset is this time. They got into field goal range, but got stopped on fourth down last time. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. They'll run this play from the pistol formation. Back to throw. It's Nussmeier. This time, a completion. Tackled right at the 30. Good enough to move the sticks. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Here's the second down play. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Anderson. He's swarmed by the defense. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. It's a run. Running back's got it. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. Fourth down now. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. The last drive, the ground game was so successful. Ended in a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can respond to it this time. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks. And it's a bunch formation. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line. Second down play coming up. Looks right for a quick completion. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. The pass is intercepted. Not much on the return there, but a great interception to give the offense the football at the 42.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. And it's incomplete. He dropped the first down pass over the middle. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Snags the quick throw. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. We've reached the end of one in this battle for the national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the stats so far. All right, let's get back to the action. Getting closer to finding out who will be celebrating here tonight. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Oh, they've got him for a sack. A big play made by the junior.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
They bring the punter onto the field now. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And the punt will bounce out of bounds. Great execution that time. The offense in a tough spot to start the drive. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. On first down, it's play action. Lets it fly out of the wideout. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. And it's good for a first down at 36.
Just a really good ball here to be able to pick up this first down for the Georgia offense. And being able to have a balanced attack, so important in modern college football, and Georgia does that as well as anybody.
And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down. To throw, it's back. Quick throw, caught over the middle. Defense makes the stop after the completion. Offense looking to convert on third and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky fourth down decision? Grab down the middle. It's Lovett. Brought down to the 46. Good enough for a first down. This Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field. Receiver in motion now. That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards.
Delay of game. Offense.
Delay of game penalty will cost the offense 5. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Second down after that previous play. Tight end goes in motion. Looking to pass here on second down. And it falls incomplete. Come up on third down. Solid drive. Defense trying to get off the field here. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Catch made by the tight end. Tackle finally made, but it's a huge gain. They'll spot it at the 34. Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Caught behind the line. It's ETN. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Important second down play coming up. Oh, it's a reverse. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Georgia has moved into the red zone. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him closer to the goal line. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Back to pass. It's Beck. Pass caught. Can he get in? Brought down at the 3, but that's enough for a 1st and goal. The Bulldogs line it up with 1st and goal. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs. Who says you need explosive plays, Kirk? That was a long, grinding scoring drive.
And think about this. This is a national championship. And you're able to execute like that against this quality of a defense. And that is a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner opportunity to bring this back. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Now it's second down here.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Third down, out of the shotgun. Grab near the sticks. It's Daniels. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. Here comes the up-tempo offense.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
The important third down play coming up. Looking downfield, it's Nussmeier. Running back has it on a screen now. Defense makes the stop. The screen pass doesn't produce a first down, and now it's fourth down. They don't convert on third down. Special teams coming on the field. Bringing it back, it's Lovett. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. And the run moves the ball up to the 33. Offense getting set. Second down play here. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Off the play fake. Looking to throw the football. He's going for a big play downfield. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. And they hand it off to the back. Looks like Georgia will have the first down. First and 10 play coming up. On the ground, it's ETN. That one moves the ball across the 40. Second down after that run on the previous play. Trying the old counter play here. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Now the offense facing a third and long from their own 41. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Pass incomplete. Very nearly intercepted that time. Dogs will send the punt team onto the field. Punt lands at the 6, but heads into the end zone for a touchback. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. So we've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense trying to get something going here and cut into this lead before halftime. Pressure is coming. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. And the defense jumps on the football.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
And the Bulldogs will line up now. It's first and goal. Back to throw. It's Speck. He's running out of time here. Looking for 6. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And it's caught. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
Well, they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. This has been a rough first half. They'll have to regroup at intermission. But in the meantime, let's see if they can get some momentum going. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. One play moves the ball to the 48. Another first down coming up. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Caught over the middle. It's Daniels. Brought down quickly, but the gain moves the football to the 30. The offense finally producing here. Sets up a first and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And the pass is complete to the tight end. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Grab down the middle. It's Thomas. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
The defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
Caught over the middle. It's Daniels. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around. They'll look to throw it here on second down. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line. So here we go, third down. Defense needs a stop here, trying to force a field goal attempt. Looking to pass. It's Nussmeier. Caught quickly. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short. The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. So from the left hash, this is just a chip shot. And the field goal is good.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he'll be tackled after a solid effort on that return. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. The shotgun handoff here. Breaks a tackle into the clear. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Just time enough for one more play in the half. And then first down, right back to the running game. Great move there. Breaking free at the 35. They finally make the stop after a big play, but time runs out on the first half of play. Minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, thanks. What else might we expect in a game of this magnitude? Everything on the line, the eyes of the sports world on this battle with the coveted gold trophy at stake. And we've got to start our halftime breakdown with this superstar running back. His elusiveness, his raw power. This young man is the total package. And his ability to catch the ball out of the backfield is a differentiator. A lot of guys can hit the hole. This kid can hit the hole and hit the home run in the passing game.
And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field.
And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk. Fellas, hard to believe we're only one half away from crowning a national champion.
They go backwards on first down, so it's second and long from the 19. Quick throw over the middle. Looks downfield and connects with a wide-open wide receiver. And the play is good enough for a first down. They'll move the ball to the 44.
Defenses all around the country have got to do a better job of keeping an eye on these little guys from the slot. They can dismantle a defense with their speed and quickness in the open space.
Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Offense getting set. It's second down. Dropping back. It's Beck. Pass rush closing in. And he cannot escape the defense with a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
Defense are going to keep the pressure up on this third down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. And looking for a big play here. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on. Dogs will have to kick it away when he comes for his second punt of the game. With the return, it's Anderson. And the coverage team able to bring him down. And here comes that LSU offense back on the field. Tough to win these games kicking field goals. They know they need to reach the end zone this time. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. The stop made at the 45, but enough for a first down. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle.
Chris, is it possible to be DBU and wide receiver U at the same time? I think the LSU...
And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. No stopping him. Takes it all the way. Touchdown, LSU. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the fourth quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
And they get set now to try the PAT. They make the extra point, but trail 21-10. Now they get set to kick it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. They'll keep it on the ground with the draw play. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. To the air, it's Beck. Looking for the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. It's a big gain all the way to enemy territory, tackled at the 45. They attack the deep middle of this defense to come up with a big play.
Nice job giving that quarterback time to throw. Good job of making that read to the middle of the field and working against those safeties, and a big play is the result.
The sophomore with a strong tackle there. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Caught on the outside. It's Smith. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. That run sets up a critical 3rd down play. Can he get there on the ground? Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. This one is right through, and they add to their lead.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And there's the handoff. Moves the ball up to the 30. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. And now the running back's got it again. The gain moves the ball to the 34. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Punting ready to boot it away. Returner decides to fair catch this. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. The last drive produced 3 points thanks to an excellent long-range field goal. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7. Scanning the field, it's Beck. Catch made over the middle. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. They stop him, but it's a first down. Dogs come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. A pre-snap motion from the offense. And he lofts it toward the sideline. And the ball is picked off. He's got some room and some blockers here. Finally able to take him down, but that's a great return after the pick.
Boy, just when it looked like they had complete control of the national championship, they turned the ball over. The only real mistake they could have made to give their opponent a chance to get back into the game, and they've done it.
And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? Quarterback still with the football. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. Getting set. Here's second down. And they'll run it with the draw play. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Hunter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on third down? Offense looking to throw the ball. Running back grabs it on a screen.
Great job here by the defense. Third down and long. You drop back in coverage, keep everything in front of you, force that quarterback to have to check the ball down, and then you rally to the football to force this fourth down. Great job here by the D.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Looking downfield, it's Beck. That's the third pick tonight thrown by this QB. They bring him down after a short return, but the takeaway at the 26-yard line is huge.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost them 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Here's the second down play. They call the draw play here. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Ball carrier brought down what is the final play of this third quarter. Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. We've reached the end of the third quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. Before the final period, let's check out the game stats. As we head to the final quarter of this showdown, we're going to find out who can really make the plays when it counts the most. And it's good right down the middle.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Return starts from inside the 5. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line. Second down after that run on the previous play. Motion now from the tight end. Looking to throw. It's Beck. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense making a big play.
Well, today's middle linebacker has to have the ability to cover, to be able to be a great run stuffer. Also, the ability to blitz and get after the quarterback. There's an example of it right there. These guys are becoming more and more athletic every year in college football.
Second and long for this offense after the sack. And he drops back in the gun. And he's got it. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down. Offense looking to keep the drive going here. Third and short now from the 44. And the quarterback dropping back. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down. The Bulldogs will have to punt this one away. Oh, it landed at the 8-yard line, but a lucky bounce into the end zone for a touchback. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. This is not the time to settle for field goals. They've got to find the end zone here.
Chris, overall, it's been a tough day for this offense, but especially for this running back. Just not able to find any kind of traction at all. And it's made this offense somewhat one-dimensional, and a large reason they're trailing in the fourth quarter.
It's complete. What a grab near the sideline. The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. And he's tackled after the catch. Second down play coming up. Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. And it's caught. Brought down, it crosses midfield to the 46. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. There's the handoff. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop him short of the first down. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. On fourth down, they'll try and run for it. Tackled at the 33. That's good enough for a first down. Now this is the 8th play of this drive. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Launching it. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And the senior making a disruptive impact play.
Between the defensive scheme and the athletic ability of this front and the linebackers getting pressure as well, the way they've been able to harass this quarterback has a lot to do with why they're enjoying such a big lead in the national title.
So a tough third and long on the 10th play of the drive. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Here's a shot toward the end zone. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Finds this receiver. That's enough for the first down. Tackle made after a big gain. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Keeping it on the ground here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Defense cannot get this offense to fourth down. Offense continues the long drive. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. On a drive that just won't end, it's third down and long. To throw, it's Nussmeier. Fires it to the wideout. Caught near the goal line. Tackle made at the 1-yard line, but it'll be first and goal. A chance to get right back into this football game. It's first down and goal. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. And the comeback is on. That was an enormous touchdown. They're still behind, but it's a one-possession game, national championship on the line.
Yeah, the offense did their job to make this thing interesting. Now their opponent. What will their opponent do? Are they going to try to kill clock? Are they going to just try to run the football? Are they going to get aggressive and throw and try to score themselves? Still, a lot can happen here in these closing minutes.
What have they got cooked up for this two-point conversion attempt? There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Bringing pressure. And it's a sack. The two-point try fails, and they can't get into that deficit any further. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Return begins inside the 10. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Forced to punt last time. Trying to add points, build the lead right here. First play of the drive, they look to the right. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion. Second down after that previous play. Quarterback drops back. Grab down the middle. It's Smith. They finally get him down. It's a big gain. Ball moves to the 47.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
Quarterback lost track of the play clock and cost the offense 5. See if the penalty proves costly. First down and 15 now. Looking to throw. It's Beck. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Off play action, he's looking to throw. And he's brought down. Offense going backwards with the sack.
Chris, I really felt the quarterback came off the fake a little bit too quick. The defense didn't bite at all on the play action. They saw the quarterback had the ball, attacked, and got the sack.
Important play right here. Close game, fourth quarter, third and long. We head now to the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to bleed out the clock and secure this win. They stop him after a 4-yard gain, and it brings up a fourth down. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. Punt lands at the 6, but heads into the end zone for a touchback. Fresh set of downs for the offense, first down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And it's intercepted. Not a big return, but the pick ends the scoring threat. The offense will now take over at the 30.
Well, that defender deserves the game ball for that game-sealing play. Now all there is to do is run out the clock and walk out of here with a W.
And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. So it's still a one-possession game. The offense would love to work the clock here, but they can't take their foot off the gas. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. The game makes it second and medium. And they'll keep it on the ground, trying to run some clock. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Now it's 3rd and short from the 22. You expect this is 4-down territory. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. The Dogs come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And that knee should do it. We have our national champions. Well, they fall a little bit short at the final hurdle. It's small consolation, but they really had an excellent season. A lot to be proud of. Just couldn't get the job done here today.
Chris, that's really well said. And while I know we're going to have plenty of time over the next few weeks and months to focus on the champs, it's not easy to get to this point. While I know it's tough in that other locker room right now, I have a feeling they're going to be back. For now, however, let's enjoy the celebration of the national champs.
Well, that's it. Dramatic punctuation to another outstanding season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. Officially, your kings of the college football world and national champions, the Georgia Bulldogs.